This next bout is sponsored by KT Brands and takes place in the welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner and representing Senan Coakley. Representing Team Ryano, Senan
Prospect ahoy, Senan Coakley steps in for his mixed martial arts debut. Senan, of course, is the brother of one of Ireland's best and most highly decorated strikers, Craig Coakley. Senan is in the white shorts.
Senan may be making his debut in MMA, but he is 13-1 overall in Muay Thai and K1 competition, so no stranger to getting in and throwing heavy leather. Nolan coming in 2-1, taking the fight on relatively short notice, it must be said, so credit to him.
Yeah, saved the day here. Senan was going to be without an opponent until the last moment, so we've been looking forward to seeing this. But again, this is a mixed martial arts fight, and
just
Conor Nolan gets in for a double leg takedown beautifully.
Beautiful timing on the elocution there from yourself as well. Nearly as good as the timing on the takedown from Nolan. And it makes sense. This is what you want to do against somebody who's a very decorated striker. Perhaps the only weakness that you could realistically see in the game would be the grappling. So get in underneath, test that out early, and it depletes your cardio in a completely different way.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Get your opponent where he's probably least strongest. Now, Senan is a very good wrestler. I have watched him training in the Team Ryano wrestling classes under coach Bill McCann. High level training and doing very well with some of the best guys in the class. But having not fought mixed martial arts, you've got to adapt to connecting the timing between the striking and the wrestling, and we saw Nolan did it beautifully there. He ducked underneath and got that takedown excellently. So Senan, of course, is just finding his feet now in the cage at the moment. So
he was momentarily doing a good job of splitting the base, but I like that when he's taken down, he's not just blitzing in to try and make something happen. He's taking a second, he's staying calm, he's listening to his corner. But so far, Nolan out of CMAC MMA under head coach Alexander O'Sullivan, doing a great job of just nullifying what on paper would look to be the biggest threat in the arsenal of Coakley, that being his striking.
Yeah, very smart game plan so far, so we'll see if he can make this work possibly over the 3 rounds. It only takes one shot from a guy like Senan Coakley on the feet to turn a fight on its head, so this is going to be an invaluable experience for him now. He's been put where he probably didn't want to be put, and now it's up to him to try to work his way out, and he's having to battle to prevent the guard pass. And
Nolan trying to just sweep the legs to the side. He's constantly giving Coakley something to think about. Coakley is, of course, a junior European Thai boxing champion and a Cage Legacy junior K1 champion.
Yeah, a very dangerous man on the feet, so it's very smart work here from Nolan.
But you can see the telltale signs in the development in his ground. The bicep grip, trying to work for triangles, constantly switching the hips, trying to get that knee shield in and make something happen.
Yeah, has been training as a mixed martial artist, so it's great to see him actually getting in there and actually getting to test his work on this stage. Good first round in the books. So here we go, round 2 about to kick off. Coakley in the white trunks, Nolan in the black trunks. Bit of trash talk going on between the two fighters during round 1, and they're straight back into the action here. Coakley just trying to find his range and find a home possibly for that right, I was about to say that right high kick, and does so beautifully just on time. But look at that right hand from Conor Nolan. He's not shying away from the striking at all here.
Nolan not standing on ceremony or reputation or previous achievements. Happy to mix it up a little bit on the feet, and he's landing his shots, but that's a beautiful pop knee from Coakley.
Yeah, the knees, of course. The elbows are not going to be a weapon here at amateur MMA, but the knees to the body, leg kicks, plenty of weapons that will transfer over from Muay Thai straight away into the MMA realm.
Those leg kicks are just different gravy from Coakley. There's a little bit more venom.
Switching stances beautifully, lands that left body kick, and the shot again comes in from Nolan. What can Coakley do? Can he defend?
Doing a good job so far of defending. Nolan decided he had had enough of those leg kicks.
Yeah, Coakley shown good hips here so far, good sprawl, gets a good wide base, and now Nolan's trying to use his head position a little bit better to create that opening, break open that posture of Coakley. And will he get the opponent to the floor here?
Like to see him change levels a little bit here. Just as I said that, he does that in on a single.
Yeah, Coakley just about to maintain his balance, but finds himself temporarily on the floor. Gets back to his feet well, needs to get his head out of here.
Needs to be wary of the choke in this position. Needs to really arch that back. Nice knee, but pop right back from Coakley.
Gets back out into open water, and now we can get his hands, his feet back in the game. Switching stances, looking for the body kick. There it is, beautiful work. And follows up high with a head kick.
And again, not quite clean, more landing. A beautiful 1-2 from Nolan there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the development from Coakley right there. He was aware of it, changed level, shot down, dug in for the underhooks, defending well.
Yeah, gaining some invaluable experience here against a really game opponent in Conor Nolan.
Nolan chasing this takedown. Has Coakley pressured against the cage.
And great dogged work here against the cage. It'll be really good to test the cardio of Coakley in these positions. Something, like you said, he's not going to be as used to as he's going to be with the striking exchanges.
Nice methodical work from Nolan to get that takedown. But you can see again, like, wrist control here from Coakley.
Yeah, recovers the guard well. Use that wrist control just to open that little space so he can get his left leg back around the body. What can he do to get back to his feet from this position? Two rounds in the book, could be either way. So we could be 2 rounds to the good here for Conor Nolan. We could be 1 round apiece. It's very, very difficult to tell right now. All to play for potentially as we go into this 3rd round, Phil.
And when you're not 100% sure, Paul, you need to go out and do something definitive in that 3rd and final round. Take that question mark away. Again, beautiful work to the body from Coakley.
Yeah, he's finding great success when he just steps back into that southpaw stance and then unleashes that left kick to the body.
Both fighters will probably sense that a finish here would... Oh, nice work from Coakley. He's finding his range better in this 3rd round.
Yeah, up high again, 1 to the head, and the shots are landing on the gloves, but they can still hurt.
Digging into the body is Nolan.
Timed beautifully with the takedown as he goes for Coakley as he shoots that left leg body kick again. The head's down quite low. Coakley push him down and possibly free himself, get the hell out of there, get back into open waters and start to land some shots would be his game plan.
I'd like to see him widen that base a little bit and really split it against the cage so he's side on.
Absolutely, yeah. His opponent will find it easier to switch to a double when the legs are so close together.
And that's exactly what Nolan needs to do. Just in an instant switch. There's, as you say, Paul, trying to switch into the double, clasp the hands. Now that's a good wide base from Coakley.
Excellent work from Coakley to get off the cage. Big high shot. He's following up with that left kick repeatedly.
But Nolan showing that he is more than capable when it comes to the striking exchanges here.
Flicking out that high kick like a jab. Great setup from Nolan as he gets in underneath. Connects the hands with his opponent, go for the right. Yes, he will. Down to flat on his back.
He forced the hands high of Coakley with those punches and then just sneaked underneath, showing fantastic mixed martial arts IQ here.
Yeah, and if Coakley does drop a decision here, there's going to be some really good lessons he can pick from this fight. He's shown some really great moments so far. But Conor Nolan has used the slightly more experienced acumen of a mixed martial artist to his advantage in this 3-round bout.
And like you said, I think it was in the first round, Paul, there's a difference between training and there's a difference between the application of what you do in training in the actual fight.
Yeah, training the individual disciplines of MMA, you can get very good at all those, but it's we're seeing the difference here. Conor Nolan just has that little connection between discipline A and discipline B, and that's where he has the advantage. Is there an up kick thrown there? Referee stands them back up. We're back in action. This is where Coakley gets his chance now to just unleash hell. Go for it. Big high kicks.
He has to go for broke. He has to pour it on Nolan.
Probably landed the better shots in this 3rd round. He did give away the takedown, but he landed so many more high kicks to the head and things like that. So he may do enough to swing this round. Will it be enough to swing the fight?
It's a pick-em fight.
3 rounds regarding the judges' scorecards for decision. Judge number 1, scores this bout, 29-28, Coakley. Judge number 2, scores this bout, 29-28, Nolan. And judge number 3, scores this bout, 29-28, for the winner